Hi guys, welcome to Get Real Life TV. This is where we promote African culture, traditions and religion. I thank you all for your support, both in cash and in kind on this platform. If you are new here, kindly click on the subscribe button down below to subscribe free of charge so that you don't miss anything on this channel. And if you want to become part of our members, kindly make use of the join button down below to choose any categories of your choice. Being a member is a way of showing your support to me, and I pray may Olodumare continues to support you as you support me. I want to share some insights with you about your spiritual life and the material life. The reason for this video is because of some of the messages that I do get from a lot of people concerning how they are looking for ways to be successful in life, especially financial success. So I want to use this video to share some of my views on these two, the spiritual life and the material life. As you all know that we are followers of Orishas. We Africans, we are Africans, and we have our own way of the belief system. And our belief system is our spirituality, is how we are connected to our Orishas. So this video will be a kind of advice to a lot of you guys who are mixing up your spiritual life with your material life. Material life, as you know, that is a life of having passion for material things. Is a life of acquiring wealth for yourself, life of acquiring luxuries for yourself. You know, you want to have a house, a mansion, you want to have a good car, you want to have a lot of money in your bank account, and so on and so forth. These are the material life that a lot of people are so passionate about. But the spiritual life is the inner peace that you have, your connection with your Orisha. Your spiritual life is a life that connects you to the spiritual world. So which one is good for you? Normally, we all need the material life, and as well we need the spiritual life. So it is very, very important for us to balance these two together. So when we are talking about happiness, a lot of people feel that only material things can make them happy. But when they have the material things, they end up not being happy. So why a lot of people are so much comfortable about their spiritual life? When you are spiritual, you have everything. But the two complement each other, the material life and the spiritual life. How do they complement each other? Balancing these two will make you a complete human. So your material life, as you know, is your life of wants and needs. While your spiritual life is your life of your connection with your spirit, with your connection with your Orishas, and how you are spiritually endowed. These are your spiritual life. So how do you become spiritual? You all know that if you want to be spiritual, you have to find your Orisha. You have to know the Orisha that rule your health. And when we're talking about material life, it means that you have to work to acquire whatever you want, your wants and needs. But I said that it is very good to balance these two. It is very, very good to have the two together. One should not be more than the other. So it is good to have your material life and the spiritual life go side by side. A lot of people are only particular about the material life, living the spiritual life. So your spiritual life as well, a lot of people are just want to be spiritual, but they don't want to walk. They just want to meditate. They just want to be connected to their Orisha. But you still need some material things in your life to live, because we are all humans and we need some material things for us to live a happy life. So when we're talking about happiness, your spiritual life will definitely give you happiness. How does that work? You know, when you are spiritual, you find happiness in yourself. You have freedom in your heart. You don't have any feelings that someone is after your life, or you don't have any feelings that someone is about to harm you. You have connection with your Orisha, and you have a lot of energies to control whatever you want in the spiritual realm. But when we're talking about material life, fine, when you have a good car, you can drive to wherever you want, and life can be very easy for you when it comes to movement. Then when you have money, then you can use your money to do so many things for yourself. Or if you have a good house, then you have a place to stay, to live a good life. We're talking about material life. Material life is how you want to acquire wealth, to be comfortable, you are struggling, your finances and all that. But above all, you just have to work to acquire material items for yourself. And when we're talking about spiritual life, then you have to be close to those who will help you to unlock your spiritual life, such as finding a Babalawo to divine for you and try to get to know your head Orisha. If you are connected spiritually, then your spirituality can help you to acquire the material life that you want for yourself. So your spirituality will definitely complement your effort in acquiring material things for yourself. So because when you know your head orisha is going to guide you properly on how to get whatever you want in life. So as I said, you cannot have spiritual life living material life aside. Then you cannot have material life living spiritual life aside. So you have to be sure that you have the two to complement each other. So I hope you have learned something from this video. Next time I'm going to give you another topic that will interest you. This is Get a Better Life TV. This is where we promote African culture, traditions, and religion. Thank you all for your support, both in cash and in kind. Until we meet again, get a better life. And bye for now.